Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games, and today we're talking Funko Fusion because we just got a major news update for the game. Developer 1010 Games put out a development update video today, which is linked in the description if you want to watch it yourself, where Arthur Parsons announced that the online co-op feature of Funko Fusion is being delayed. Let's dive into the details. So, Funko Fusion is still on track to release on Friday the 13th for Xbox Series X and S, PS5, and PC, but it will be a single-player only experience at launch. The online co-op feature is being delayed just a little bit to ensure the best well-being for the 1010 Games developers leading up to launch. Just to give my thoughts on this, it is disappointing that we won't be able to play online with our friends at launch, but I'd rather them take their time and release a quality product for us to enjoy, rather than a buggy, laggy, unfinished one. And to be honest, this news doesn't surprise me too much because if you think about it, we've seen zero gameplay of online play for this game. They've confirmed for like well over a year now that the game supports online co-op, but we've never actually seen it. So now we know why. It simply needs more time. But anyways, let's get into when online play is coming. Let's listen to Arthur Parsons himself.
The good news is that we've already done much of the work to get co-op ready. So shortly after launch, we'll be focusing our efforts back onto co-op and plan to start rolling it out world by world in early October, starting with the entirety of Jurassic World. We've put together a roadmap of when we plan to implement online co-op for each world, going from October through November, when all of the worlds and special cameo levels will be available to play online.
So there you have it. I must say I was not expecting this approach. They are essentially going to release the online play franchise by franchise. I'm glad they're being super upfront by showing us this roadmap so that we have an idea of when we can expect online play to release, rather than us kind of guessing and waiting for weeks and weeks for something to happen. Now to be clear, I've seen some folks online see this roadmap and think that they are releasing the levels slowly over time. This is strictly for online play. You can play all of these levels in single player at launch. So as he said in the video, Jurassic World is up first and will release in early October, so probably a few weeks after launch. And then we're getting 3 more in October, Battlestar Galactica, Hot Fuzz, and John Carpenter's The Thing. Then in November, we're getting everything else, Masters of the Universe, The Umbrella Academy, and Scott Pilgrim, as well as all the cameo levels in the game. So essentially, we'll have the complete online co-op experience before December. Now, we pretty much already knew this, but this roadmap does confirm that those 7 franchises are the main 7 worlds in the game, so these franchises will have their own floor in the main WonderWorks Factory Hub world, and these will have 5 levels each. Also, since we've seen no gameplay of online play, we really don't know how it works yet. Can you invite and join games while they're in the middle of a level, similar to how the local drop-in, drop-out split screen works in the LEGO games? Or do you need to squad up in the main menu first, or do you squad up in the WonderWorks Factory? So many questions in terms of how online play works in this game. Personally, I would love if they were able to get cross-play working as well during this time, so that they could get, Xbox and PlayStation players being able to play together and all that, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the case. Arthur Parsons did say in an interview back at San Diego Comic-Con that they will look at adding crossplay later on.
One last question. Is it crossplay?
At launch, no. So there's online multiplayer for PlayStation 5, Xbox, and for Steam. And I think crossplay is something we'll definitely look at like down the line.
But okay, that's the online co-op stuff. Next up, you'll notice on the roadmap we have free DLC characters and outfits coming too. So there will be a free character in September, possibly at launch, but it might be later on in the month. Then we have another free character in October, along with 2 outfits, and then a third free character in November, along with another free outfit. I'll let you guys speculate on what those might be. I think they're likely going to be additional characters from franchises that we already have in the game, so maybe characters like Bonnie and Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's could become playable. I think they might save brand new franchises for another game, but that's just a guess. And then lastly, we have an update on the Nintendo Switch version of the game. So the Switch version is being delayed further from November 15th to sometime in December. And then the physical Switch version is being delayed even more to March 7th, 2025. So you guys getting the game physically on Switch are going to be waiting quite a while, unfortunately. I'm not sure why there's such a large gap between the digital and physical versions here, but that's just how it is. So to sum it up, the PS4 version is still on track to drop on November 15th, and the Switch version is dropping sometime in December digitally. So guys, that's going to do it for this video. It's unfortunate online play is being rolled out later, but hey, I'd rather wait to have a good product than get a crappy one immediately. So be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this. There's a lot of Funko Fusion coming up as we approach launch next week. We're almost there, and I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.